Don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Shout out to your mom and dad for making you. Staying in a vision, they did a great job raising you. When I create, you're my muse. The kind of smile that makes the news.
What is good, my peeps? I hope everybody is well. This is yet another late upload. Anyways, for today, obviously you can tell I'm in a different spot. It's a beautiful day outside, and I really wanted to come out here because of the fact that it is a beautiful day out here, instead of being holed up in my room. So here we are. So for this video, I am going to be discussing my reasons as to why I don't want kids and why I don't see myself becoming a mother like at all. Now, I've briefly talked about this on my TikTok, but I kind of wanted to go more into depth on here. There's a goddamn bee. Hold on. I'm actually gonna record inside because that stupid freaking bee just like would not go away. Anyways, so like I said, this video is going to relate to children and why I do not, and why motherhood or parenthood is not on my list whatsoever. Now, there was a point in time when I was younger where I wanted kids. Like when was I still living with my grandmother? Maybe. But my cousin and I would always like have conversations about, like, we would make lists of like all the different names that we would like name our kids, how many we would have, and just basically going more into depth about why we want kids. But only one of us has achieved that, and obviously it's not me. Um, but once I got older, or as I got older and like started seeing parenthood for what it was and what moms and dads had to go through on a daily basis, I was like, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I am good. Which leads me into my, or well, not really leads me into the first reason, but we're just gonna just jump straight into it. First reason, I'm selfish. I am selfish as hell. I do not worry about anybody else other than myself because that's the only person I really have to worry about. I admit it. I'm selfish as hell. I am. What about it? Because again, I only have myself to worry about. But every time I have this conversation with some people, usually they already have kids, or some of the other ones don't have kids, but they want to have a kid somewhere down the line or whatever. And every time I say I don't want kids, it's like, oh, but you're young. I said the same thing when I was your age, and now I'm blessed with however many kids they got. And I'm like, respectfully, I did not ask, nor do I care. I'm absolutely for real. Did not ask, do not care whatsoever. Like, yes, I know I'm young, but I'm aware of what it takes to be a parent. That's not something, like, I'm not stepping up to that plate whatsoever. I'm not. Because again, I'm selfish as hell. I don't have to worry about anybody else but myself. Like, it's already hard enough. Well, yeah. It's already a challenge trying to take care of yourself, trying to spend time or make time for work, family, school, whatever, and looking out for yourself. You mean I have to do all that while also trying to do the same thing for somebody else that is depending on me? No, I'm good. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. I'm too selfish for that. I'm good. And I'm in that with, because of the fact that I do not want to have to worry about anybody else but myself. Okay. Second reasoning. As we all know, it costs a lot of money to have a kid. And as I've said, seriously and somewhat jokingly, but more seriously, a kid in this economy, you have lost your mind, truly. Because if you think that I would have a kid in this economy, you have completely like lost your marbles completely. Because nope, nope, nope. And also, I found out that they charge for skin to skin contact in the hospital. What? Like, no, nope. And so occasionally I'll see some like moms and dads, but it's usually the moms that do this. Like, oh, like this is our hospital bill after having a baby. And every time I saw that price, I was like, my pockets are crying and hurting really bad just by looking at that big number. I was like, oh no. So that being said, when I make money, I only want to spend it on myself because that's who it's for. It's for me. It's not for my kid. It's not for a lover, whatever. This is all for me and me only, which ties back in with me being selfish. No, I make money to provide for myself, not for me and somebody else. Okay. Third reason, the bodily changes that we've all seen and heard stories about the changes that a woman's body goes through when she's carrying a child. Obviously, you have some women who have had like a pretty easy pregnancy for the most part, but then you also have those who it was just an absolutely awful experience for them. Regardless of the two, or regardless, I don't want to go through that. Mm-mm. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to be cut open. I don't want to push nothing out. I don't want to tear. I don't want to have to wait 6 weeks until I'm able to be sexually active again or whatever. No. Nope. Like, it's already hard enough to take care of a kid. You have to try to like. I don't want to say no. I said that wrong. I just being pregnant does not sound like a pleasant experience. And people have said this so many times, and it's true. It's amazing what the female anatomy can do, especially when it's carrying a child. It's phenomenal. And honestly, shout out to all the moms because you guys are true freaking soldiers. But me, I couldn't do it. Oh, okay. I really don't know what I would call this certain reason, but just more like, so when you have a kid, obviously, you're responsible for that kid and also the other parent because it takes two to make a baby. So both parties are equally responsible for the child, right? And it's like so that being said, like if I were to ever have a kid, which is obviously not going to happen, and which is the purpose of me making this video, and the person I'm with, and the person I'm with ends up separating from me, that's that man. Look, I just don't want to go through all that. Like, I already see enough of y'all doing that, and it's like I couldn't stomach that. I absolutely could not do that. I'm good. I'm not gonna haunt you down if you don't want to be in your kid's life. I'm just gonna do the best I can to make sure that said kid has a good life, and that's all there is to it. But obviously, that's not gonna happen because the bloodline ends with me. Okay. Okay. That was kind of chaotic because, as you could tell, I was talking really fast while also trying to think of the next few things to say. And that's why I hate talking sometimes, because my thoughts don't flow. But I mean, you've been here this long to know that that these types of videos aren't always linear and they're all over the place. So yeah, there's that. And those are my reasons why I do not want kids, or why parenthood slash motherhood is not on my list whatsoever. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't already, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys hopefully on time on Thursday. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.